Well, yesterday I saw a couple of reports that really raised some eyebrows, and in the end, it really caused quite a stir on social media. And it was concerning an Ebola case that was reportedly confirmed in the country of Lesotho in Africa. And these are the reports that I saw. The first one I saw was from this eyewitness news report. And here it says Lesotho has confirmed its first case of Ebola. Health officials in the Mountain Kingdom have told Eyewitness News a woman displayed symptoms, blah, blah, blah. And they went on and on about it. So I looked around, see if there's any other reports on that. And a report from another Lesotho media source called The Reporter. And their initial report was the Minister of Health, Nkaku Kabi, has confirmed that the first Ebola case in Lesotho has been reported at Modibang Hospital in Laribe. But both of these reports do have updated versions out today, saying that the latest information coming out of the health ministry is that there are no real Ebola case reported in the country. According to sources, the news which caused panic on social media last night was a simulation of a created scenario from the Cross-Border Health Committee currently having a meeting in Vicksburg. They wanted to assess Lesotho's Ebola preparedness and response. But for the record, they say, the Minister of Health did indeed confirm the Ebola news to the reporter. So, oops, we got some serious problems there, even with the health minister. So, and this is the Twitter page for the reporter Lesotho. And you can see how they went through starting on Wednesday. Ebola virus confirmed in Lesotho. They talk about briefly the patient is a Lesotho lady who had contact with a friend from Ebola endemic part of DRC in Johannesburg, South Africa. Both of them developed symptoms suggestive of Ebola. Nurses at the Maputo border gate suspected Ebola in the patient, who was then transported in an ambulance to Modibang Hospital TB isolation ward, where blood and urine samples were taken to virology lab in Johannesburg, which just confirmed positive Ebola results now. Yow. Detailed report will soon be published. And this news source even put up a WhatsApp for Ebola alerts and an email to get more information. And as the time went on, we see that update, confusion over Ebola. So let's take a look at what we find here. Well, this was on Twitter, and it was the hashtag Ebola in Lesotho, excuse me, just went on and on and on. As you can see, there was no shortage of comments and other types of tweets going on. Here's one person that writes, this has proved that there is a need for investigative journalism in Lesotho. So that's what happened in between Wednesday and into today. But then this is what we found out from the actual Lesotho government, and this was a press release they released today. And it says the government of Lesotho is alert to the trepidation that has been caused the nation, visitors, and the world by this week's social media reports that a person detected as bearing symptoms of the deadly Ebola disease was whisked from one of our national border control posts and quarantined at a national hospital in the district of Laribe earlier this week. We confirm that the question was put the Honorable Minister of Health by mainstream media, and he confirmed the same. The government at this moment wishes to explain to the nation, people residing in the country, and intending visitors that this was a simulation exercise meant to test the awareness, preparedness, and sense of urgency in the nation, and all national agencies to react to the same if it befell the country, and the person in question is in perfect health condition and does not bear any symptoms of the disease. And it goes on. Let me see if I can expand this a little bit. Professionals, including the management and staff of the concerned hospital, were made to know of the exercise in advance. Only the persons involved in the planning and execution of the exercise remained in the know about its workings. The exercise revealed that the health professionals and other relevant public care disciplines were indeed in good standing to handle an emergency of this nature. By this statement, the government assures the nation, resident aliens, and intending visitors that there has been no Ebola case recorded in the kingdom, and there has never been a person that visited the kingdom and been positively diagnosed as bearing symptoms of that disease. Lesotho still remains as one of the safest countries to visit and live in. So we have a lot of issues here. The health minister confirming that there was Ebola, reporting on this topic. I checked the World Health Organization. I couldn't find anything, so clearly I wasn't going to touch such a story. And then the social media craziness that happened overnight. So anyway, long story short, no Ebola in Lesotho, and case closed on that. And I'm sure people will be checking out how they do these exercises there, and who should know this, and media should be asking more questions maybe. I don't know. But we'll see how that all hammers out. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you up to date on that in case you heard about it. And if you like what I'm doing here on this channel, subscribe. Go ahead and share this video with your friends and family. Like the video. Comment below. And I'll see you next time.